I'm Davy. I'm awesome. Welcome to Davy's Awesome Stories, where I tell funny stories from my past or go on a rant and enough to make you laugh. So this week, I'm talking about something I've talked about many times. I talk about stupid warnings, but specifically, stupid warnings on Christmas products. Even the stuff you buy for Christmas is not immune from getting warnings that just make no sense. Warnings that they put on there so that you can't sue them because you're dumb. The first one I'm going to get to is on fake Christmas trees. Now, I have nothing against fake Christmas trees. That's what I use. I like the fact that I don't have to lug a heavy tree into my house, get pine needles and crap all over the place, and then lug it back out into the garbage and get charged for putting such a big thing in the garbage. But I found it interesting that on a plastic tree that you're buying knowing this is not a real tree, it has to warn you. Do not water. Why did somebody feel the need to water a fake tree? Like, I get it with real trees, you do that. Sometimes people won't, but sometimes people, that little container that goes around it and put some water in it because they think it'll keep it fresh. It's a tree that's been cut down. It's only going to get so fresh. But why would you do that to a fake tree? That's like putting fake flowers in water. Oh God, do those have that warning too? Why do you need to do this? Was somebody like, maybe it'll bloom? No, sweetheart, it's a fake tree. The only way it's going to bloom is if you put fake flowers in it. And ultimately, why do they need that warning? Because I get they shouldn't, but what harm is that really going to cause? How are they going to get sued? Are these idiots going to be in court going, now there's mold in my carpet? I have a feeling that was going to get there anyway. The only thing I can think of is the fact that it is a plastic tree, but you still put lights on it. So, I don't know, maybe you don't want water getting near Christmas lights.
Duh!
Probably why you shouldn't put water underneath a freaking real tree either. You got Christmas lights on it. Dummy. So is that the issue? Somebody went to court saying, my kid thought Santa's present was an electric shock. Because I will say this, if I'm the judge in that situation, I'm just going to say, hopefully it shocks some intelligence into them. So they'll be smarter than you. So, fine. For the fake tree companies, I'll give you the warning. Don't water them. The next one I saw on a box of Christmas tree ornaments. The bulbs. But I imagine many more have these. Where just a simple warning of choking hazard. Why are you trying to eat the ornaments? Again, this was the glass bulb ones. Are you somebody who looks at glass and says, nummy, 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 nummy? Glass should never be something you put on your mouth willingly. But I imagined it was on other ornaments, so I went around and I looked. Some of the other ones that aren't necessarily glass, they're plastic. Even they say, choking hazard. Who's putting the frickin' ornaments in their mouths? Are there really some among you who don't realize that that gingerbread man is fake? Because I can't ever think of a time that I looked at Christmas ornaments and went, that looks delicious. And I have a Christmas ornament that's in the shape of bacon. But this is my point about all these dumb warnings. Is that what we need to do is take those warnings off and let you have at it. Let nature run its course. If you are so dumb that you can't tell that that fake gingerbread house is in fact fake, then by all means eat it. If you can't tell that that fake candy cane is not one of the real ones, just get it in there. Shove it all the way down your throat. Do it. Do it. Get that candy cane in there. Lodge it in your throat. If you actually see a round bulb made of glass and think to yourself, I wonder what that tastes like, tell me in the afterlife. One time I was talking about this though, and somebody tried to defend that warning, saying, it might be for little kids. And you know what? I will say there's some merit to that. Because my oldest son, when he was not even a year old, his first Christmas, he was born in January, so he was almost. He did grab one of those bulbs from off the tree and bit on it, and it shattered. And we ended up taking him to the emergency room to make sure that he didn't swallow any. He didn't. He was fine. So I get that. But here's the thing. The only reason he did that is because he was 11 months old. and that warning would have made no difference for him. He couldn't read yet. I have smart kids, but none of them are that smart where they learn to read before they're even a year old. So, still pointless. Because I guarantee you, any kid who is old enough to read the warning that says it's a choking hazard should be smart enough to just not eat it in the first place. So, how did this go? Who sued? Who went to court like, I tried to catch one of those fake snowflakes on my tongue. I almost died. Again, if I were that judge. Oh, almost. The final one I'm going to get to today confuses the heck out of me. On a box of Christmas lights, and almost every one of them, it has this warning. For indoor or outdoor use only. What's the third option? Indoor or outdoor? Those are the only two options that I can think of. What's the other one? More door? What are you telling them not to use it for? Is that your way of saying, like, use these as lights and only as lights? Don't eat them. Don't try to make them into a dance partner. Do not use these as a blanket. What exactly is it that you're telling them not to do with these lights? Because to say indoor or outdoor, that's really the only two options. If you're not indoors, you're outdoors. So, what does that mean? Don't travel to the fifth dimension? Okay, I can do that because it doesn't exist. Don't use these in space? I can do that. I don't have a ship. What is it? Is it the underwater part? Don't try to put Christmas lights under the sea. Okay, sorry, Sebastian, you're just going to have to keep singing. I can't even think of the scenario where they would sue with this. Because I can't imagine what other option did they use it for. Because for, like, suing purposes, maybe you should get a little bit more specific. Like, I tried to light the inside of my oven. Okay, that warning. I could see some idiot doing that. Or, I tried to light my shower. Again, could see somebody doing that. So, shouldn't you have said don't use near water? Okay. I mean, I still think if you want to use it near water, do it, because we don't need you anymore. But that would be a warning I could understand. Or maybe, I tried to light my dog. You don't deserve pets, because that's kind of sick. But is that what they're saying? Okay, then put the warning, don't wrap around pets. But just the warning being indoor-outdoor use only. That's too vague. Because if I was dumb and wanted to light up my pet, or my shower, or my oven, well, the shower and the oven are indoors. The pet could be either or. You didn't tell me not to do that. Christmas lights, you need to cover your butt here. You need to cover it. Because ultimately, I really don't know what you're warning them against. Because I don't understand. What is that third option? Can you tell me? I don't got a clue. What about you?
I got nothing.
So there you have it. That's my story about this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications for when I post new videos. And leave a comment I can respond to in my next comment corner. If you've seen some other weird, stupid warnings on Christmas products, let's hear them. Love you guys.